today is, what does it admire? Make someone lonely happy day? Something along those lines. Something about making somebody who's lonely smile or happy or one of those two. It was in the diary. I hope you were paying attention. Call your friends. Those ones, not them. Right. Bookworms, today is for you. On Tuesdays, we talk all things books. And now we are taking a look at Wisdom for Wealth by Sir John Kudereza. Sir John. Say.
Mm-hmm.
Say.
Yeah, Sir John.
Who decided you would be Sir John?
Do we need someone to decide for us?
You decided yourself?
Yeah, I too.
My good Lord. Okay, this is not something we're going to have to get into a little bit later on. You look fairly young though.
Yeah, I know.
Say, what was the champions of that?
No, actually the title Say, it means someone was well up.
Yeah, but how many young Says do you know?
I'm one of them, but then there are a few. Yeah.
Okay, Wisdom for Wealth.
Yeah.
Why was this an important book for you to read?
Okay, so you know what happens? This book is all about finances, all things money, actually. So I discovered that so many people we actually use money, but we don't actually know how to use money. What is money? And when are we supposed to be using the money? So I strongly believe that money is a tool. And since money is a tool, like just any other tool, it comes with a manual book. But so many people, we don't actually know what is the manual book for money. So I took prescribed one manual book for you, which is Wisdom for Wealth.
Marine formula.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Not like a formula, but it has principles. We need to be having principles for money, just like the law of gravity. If you throw down yourself from this building, you will die. It's a law, whether you believe in it or not. So same as to money. If you believe in those principles, whether you believe in it or not. Some people actually do it unconsciously, but it works.
So, you know, a lot of this comes from, look, I think the society we're in, we didn't grow up teaching the right. We knew that we grow up to work to earn money so we can buy the things we want. That's basically what you teach your child. What are some of the principles that you have in this book that you think are important for us to start learning, especially from an early age?
Okay, so one thing I'm so grateful about is that my dad actually taught me about how to use money, starting from the age of 7 up to now. And from this book, this is a book that is full of personal experiences. And some examples I gave them based on my side and from what my dad taught me. So growing up, I discovered there's this thing that is called money values. Money values, these are internal and external factors that determine how a person feels, thinks, and reacts when it comes to money. So we control our thoughts control our emotions, and our emotions control our actions. So same is to money. You get it? So a person needs to be good with their habits when it comes to money, controlling their emotions when it comes to money. That's why it is so much difficult for a person to have $1,000 today and end the day with the same $1,000. It's difficult.
So when you talk about how, okay, our thoughts control our emotions, which control our actions, the quickest example I can then think of is impulse buying.
Exactly.
So someone will decide, oh, you know, ndanonga $100 that I wasn't expecting in my pocket. Oh my God, I'm so happy, I'm so happy, I'm so happy. That's my emotions kicking in. And maybe I should get something to celebrate. That's my action. So how, this process here of how do I change that mindset from, no, actually, yes, be happy to receive that money, but let your actions be forward-thinking actions that make that money grow for you or work for you.
Okay, so it starts with this thing, what we call financial planning. Many people, when the year starts, we plan for the year. I want to buy a car, I want to buy a house. But what we call financial planning, it means you're putting finances, you're putting $sign to the plan. I want to buy a house. How much is the house? It's 15,000, it's 45,000. So I'm going to put aside 45,000 for this goal to be achieved, right? So even with the little dollar that you get, you always have it in mind that I need to buy a house, which is 45,000. So with this dollar that I'm getting, I'm putting it aside. So the reason why people do impulse buying because we don't plan our finances, right? If you don't have any planning with your finances, that's why you get to impulse buying. Trust me, I don't see anything wrong with that. Seeing a person who's in the supermarket, TMP can pay, they're having their budget. You're actually sticking out with, okay, I need to buy cooking oil, I need to buy this and this. It actually helps in your planning for your finances. And even when you get an extra $100, you know how to use it.
Zvineka indiscipline mukati kaizvo zvemari zvatinomboita. But some of us are a bit older now. I mean, it's easier to teach a child how to be financially disciplined. But sometimes when we grow up, we're like, look, I'm stuck in life. I'm stuck in trying to live. I'm stuck in, how do I learn financial discipline at an advanced age?
It's a decision.
Really?
Yeah. What you are today, it is a reflection of the decision that you made yesterday.
That's interesting. I hadn't thought of it that way. Okay.
Seriously. So
Yeah.
it's all about decisions. You making an indefinite decision and sticking to that decision. And mind you, age doesn't matter when it comes to financial discipline and everything. Whether you are 50, whether you are 100 or what, you can still make it in finances.
Okay, you know what? I think, yes, this title, sir, is all right. It's okay. It fits. Where do we find you if we want to get our hands on this book? And why are we reading it especially?
If you want to know about money, how you can actually, because this book actually tells you about how you can actually accumulate money. It's not all about starting a business. Also, there are some other ways which you can actually get money, say starting a business. The Zimbabwe Stock Exchange, the VFX, right? So there is passive income. There are so many ways of income, passive income, dividend income, a lot. So you can actually learn that from this book.
Where do we find you?
You can actually get my number, and then you can visit my office, and then you get the book.
Okay, just give us your number so that we have it and we come for this book.
Okay, so it's +263 786 412 837.
A little slow our age.
Okay, +263 786 412 837.
Did you have to think about your number when I said go slower?
I had to. I had to.
You're so used to just going through it really quickly. No, I get that. Thank you so much for joining us this morning,
Oh,
Sir
thank you
John.
so much for having me.
I think this is definitely a book that you want to get your hands on, especially if you are looking to improve your financial situation, to just improve that manner of financial discipline that takes you to where you want to go and achieve those dreams that you want to achieve.